Don't be afraid to take a big step if one is indicated. You can cross a chasm in 2 small jumps. It's a good place when all you have is hope and not expectations. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. If you don't have any shadows, you're not standing in the light. Listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. The warrior who trusts his path doesn't need to prove the other is wrong. One child spinning for mother's sky. A good chief gets, he does not take. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Everything that power of the world does is done in a circle. I'm not going to continue knocking on that old door that doesn't open for me. I am going to create my own door and walk through that. Life has no limitations except the ones you make. Don't worry about failure. You only have to be right once. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. Give thanks for your blessings and pray for guidance every day. We become what we think about most of the time. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Don't be afraid to take a big step if one is indicated. You can cross a chasm in 2 small jumps. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength. Give thanks for your food and the joy of living. If you see no reason for giving things, the fault lies in yourself. The one who tells the stories rules the world. The future is not something we enter. The future is something we create. Walk lightly in the spring. Mother Earth is pregnant. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. It's always better to shock people and change people's expectations than to give them exactly what they think you can do. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. How dare you settle for less when the world made it so easy for you to be remarkable? Remember that your children are not your own, but willing to you by the Creator. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. Each of us is put here in this time and this place to personally decide the future of humankind. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Do not wrong or hate your neighbor, for it is not he that you're wrong, but yourself. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. Life is made of ever so many partings welded together. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. You have to look deeper, way below the anger, the heart, the hate, the jealousy, the self-pay. way down deeper where the dreams lie. Son, find your dream. It's the pursuit of the dream that heals you. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. The true Indian sets no price upon either his property or his labor. His generosity is limited only by his strength and ability. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. To touch the earth is to have harmony with nature. Don't judge any man until you have walked 2 moons in his moccasins. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. We are made from Mother Earth, and we go back to Mother Earth. All dreams spin out from the same web. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. Ambition is the path to success. Persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was learned to you by your children. Life is a daring adventure, or it is nothing at all. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Those who have 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot on the shore are going to fall into the river. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Dream big and dare to fail. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first, the lesson afterwards. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. We cannot solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You must speak straight so that your words may go sunlight into our hearts. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. A woman never refuses to have sex with a man who is fascinated by his sensuality. The soul have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Success is falling 9 times and getting up 10. Walk tall as the trees, live strong as the mountains, be gentle as the spring winds, keep the warmth of the summer sun in your heart, and Great Spirit will always be with you. When you were born, you cried in the world. Rejoice. Live your life in such a manner. That's when you die. The world cries and you rejoice. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Mistakes are a fact of life. It is the response to the error that counts. Life is a long lesson in humility. The old Lakota was wise. He knew that man's heart away from nature becomes hard. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failures are two of the surest stepping stones to success.